when to let it go, when to make them all fight, when I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind, when I gotta live, when I gotta die. This could be the day I die for you. Feeling like there's nothing I can do. This could be the end, it's mine to choose. It's taken me my lifetime just to prove. This could be the day I die for you. Don't let it be the day. What do you see before it's over?
Hey guys, welcome back to HOIC GAMING. ഇന്നലെ നമ്മൾ എവിടം വരെയോ കളിച്ച് തീർത്തില്ല, എന്തോ തുടങ്ങി വെച്ചിട്ട് നമ്മൾ പോയായിരുന്നു. So let's continue.
Wounded and tired, Siri collapsed on a swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
ഇന്നലെ കീരയുടെ മിഷനായിരുന്നു തുടങ്ങി വെച്ചത്. അതൊരു 18+ ആയതുകൊണ്ട് ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ട്, ഞാനത് സ്കിപ്പ് ചെയ്തു. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്കിനി മെയിൻ മിഷൻ മാത്രം ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്യാം. ലൈക്ക് ക്രിസിൻ്റെ വീട്ടിലേക്ക് പോകുന്ന മിഷൻ ലെവൽ 10, ലെവൽ 9 കണക്കാണ്. അധികം ദൂരം ഉണ്ടല്ലേ. ആദ്യമേ അങ്ങോട്ട് പോവാം. ഇവിടെ ഒരു സൈഡ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, നമുക്കത് നോക്കണ്ട, നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ മിഷൻ നോക്കാം. എന്താ? നമുക്ക് പോകാനുള്ള എവിടെയാ? ഓ, ഇത്തിരി ദൂരമാണല്ലോ. ക്ലോസസ്റ്റ് ഏരിയ where? Okay, this is the closest area. Trains എല്ലാം ഡ്രോപ്പ് ആവുന്നുണ്ട് ഗൈസ്. അവന് ചെരുപ്പൊന്നും ഇല്ലേ? കിടക്കുന്നു. എന്തോ ഒരു ഗ്ലിച്ച് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. ഇറങ്ങി നന്നായി. എൻ്റെ വീണ്ടും നീന്തേണ്ടി വന്നു. എന്താ ഡ്രാഗണോ? അയ്യോ, സ്കെൽറ്റൻ്റെ സിമ്പിൾ. എനിക്കതിനെ ഫൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ലെവലായിട്ടില്ല, അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ അവിടെ നിന്ന് വിട്ടേക്കുക. എൻ്റെ ചെരുപ്പ് അവിടെ പോയി. ചെരുപ്പായില്ലേ? ഗ്ലൗസും ഇല്ലേ?
Slow now. Whoa.
അങ്ങോട്ട് പോകണമെങ്കിൽ നേരെ പോകാൻ പറ്റില്ലെന്ന് പറയുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇവിടെ കുറച്ചുകൂടെ കാണാൻ കൊള്ളാവുന്ന കുറച്ച് വീടുണ്ട്.
Got my eye on you. Hey there.
നമ്മുടെ കുതിരപ്പുറത്ത് പോയ കാണാൻ രസമില്ല, ഓടിപ്പോകുന്ന നല്ലത്. ഇവിടെ എന്തോ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. ഇതല്ല, ഇതിന്റെ മേളിലാണോ വീടിന്റെ അകത്താണ്?
Said I'll come to the wrong place.
Cheap wine.
ഇവിടെ എന്താ? വെസ്പോറ ലോണ്ടറി, ക്ലീൻ എവറിത്തിങ് ബട്ട് യുവർ പോക്കറ്റ്സ്. സംതിങ് ഫിഷി എന്തോ. ഒരുമാതിരി അസാസിൻസ് ക്രീഡ് പോലെ മണ്ടേ ചാടി ഇറങ്ങി വരുന്നത്. പുള്ളിക്ക് എന്തോ മിഷൻ ഉണ്ടെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey, a vatgun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
Are you joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith, currently a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
No dumpling.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst Van Horn, and they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
It's a shame.
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... Would you be willing to help me?
Not now.
Sorry. Negotiations, just not in my line of work.
Should you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Okay, നമുക്ക് ഡ്രസ്സിനെ കാണാൻ പോകും. അവിടെ നിന്ന് കയറി വന്നു. ഇവിടുന്ന് ഇറങ്ങിപ്പോ. കൊള്ളാം. ഉണ്ടോ പാർക്കറിനെ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റിയ
Our Novigrad, shining a...
ഇതെന്താ വിച്ച് ബേണിംഗ് ആണോ? ഓക്കെ വിച്ച് ബേണിംഗ്. അപ്പൊ ഇതന്നെ വിസാടോ?
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pie for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others of your species. No. None. I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please! A Doppler!
ഇതൊക്കെ കാണിക്കണോ?
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
A new right takes your
Sorceress.
Okay, Triss, I'm coming.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Oh, might know?
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities. You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though. Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief, follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply. And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove. Someone call for me. Wonder why. It's
Son of
Menger.
King of Beggars.
Temple God. Thieving vermin to the confession chamber. What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop. Think that gives you the right to steal her property? Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws. But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
അവനൊരു ഫൈറ്റ് ഫാബിയെ കാണുമെന്ന് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Small animals. Can't say I'm really interested.
I know your trade. Spotted those yellow eyes amidst the rabble in the square right away. Did you notice how much common folk love flames? The eternal fire will consume them all one day, one way or another. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine and the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. നമ്മൾ ഫാവിലിനെ കാണുമ്പോൾ പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, ഇതിനകത്ത് കിങ് ഓഫ് ബെഗേഴ്സ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞൊരു ക്യാരക്ടർ ഉണ്ട്. അസാസിൻസ് ക്രീഡ് 3 തോന്നുന്നു അങ്ങനെ ഒരു ക്യാരക്ടർ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അസാസിൻസ് ക്രീഡ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞില്ല, അതിന് മുമ്പ് തുപ്പി വെച്ച സാധനം ഫുഡ് വെച്ചയച്ചോ?
Deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief! Sick of it all.
തീഫ് അവിടെ നിന്ന് ഓടിയില്ലേ?
Exile. Lollygagging.
You seen the new waitress?
മെയിൻ സ്ക്വയറിൽ തീഫുണ്ട്. കണ്ട ഇത് വെച്ച് യൂഷ്വലി ഒരു ഹുഡ് വെച്ചാണ് വരുന്നത്. ഇങ്ങോട്ട് ഓടിപ്പോന്ന കുറച്ച് മുന്നേ കണ്ടത്, പക്ഷേ ഐ ഡോണ്ട് നോ. അങ്ങോട്ട് പോയി നോക്കാം.
Ain't a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where do you fight?
Angering early on. In Sidaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove. Need you to help me find it.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
അവിടെ കിടാൻ ചോമേ.
Ow! Did you see those poor wretches?
Help a poor bloke out. Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who last saw nourishment 3 days past.
All right, give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord, when your gut's so empty it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I'd drop them with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
Far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his sceptre. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me taking's double as a cripple.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow, then?
30 കൊടുത്തു വിട്ടാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. ഇതിപ്പോൾ 50 50 എന്നാ പുല്ലിലോട്ടെ.
There. Now tell me where the Putrid Grove is. It's the least you could do.
I don't know. And believe you me, I don't want to know. God protect.
What the fuck?
Mug like that.
ഇതറിയാമെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ തന്നെ പൈസ കൊടുക്കില്ലായിരുന്നല്ലോ.
Let us pray.
Bloody cheat.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Watch where you step.
അറിയിക്കടി. അയ്യോ.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
Early blank. Yeah, finally. Thief.
Any needs, master? It's a general attack.
Holy moly, you're a...
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
ഇനി എൻ്റെ കയ്യിൽ
All
പൈസ ഇല്ല.
right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone! The poor.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Okay. Wait. I got some points, right? Character. ഒരു point available ആണ് guys. So എന്താ 5%, 50% വൈറ്റാലിറ്റി നമുക്ക് ഓൾറെഡി ഉണ്ട്. നമുക്ക് ഈ സാധനം ഇടാം. ഓക്കെ, സൈൻ ഇൻറ്റൻസിറ്റി കൂട്ടി. ഇപ്പോഴൊരു സാധനം കണ്ടുപിടിച്ച് കൺട്രോൾ ഞെക്കിയാൽ വോക്ക്.
Hey, Grey boy. What do I want? What is it, Grey boy? Looking for adventure? Gives a couple. Mutant. I think I'm in love.
അസാസിൻസ് ക്രീഡിലെ ആൾക്കാരെ ഫോളോ ചെയ്യുന്ന പോലെ.
Got my eye on you.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Graves upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Fuck.
Catch.
You may enter.
50 crumbs?
Right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in my locker.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
It still has this.
Got you pretty good with that shit.
They say you're the best.
Dude.
Look what I found! It's a
How are things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
Finally found Triss Marigold.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull'd be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Menga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought. But like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
ഇനി എന്താ നിനക്ക്
A
വേണ്ടേ?
man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Okay. But I need some money.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Well, well. Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Okay, അതിന് മുന്നേ wow. Too much loot. ഒരുപാട് ഡാർവിൻ സ്പിരിറ്റ് കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ, എന്തിനാണോ? ഇനി ബേസ്മെൻറ്റിൽ കയറാം.
Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall.
Magic lamp. വേണ്ട. Okay, that's more great. ഐറ്റം ക്രോസ് ബോ എനിക്ക് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ബട്ട് ഐ എം ഷുവർ ഐ ടുക്ക് മോർ ക്രോസ് ബോ. Wow, too much loot.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Nope.
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
എൻ്റെ പുറകെ ആരും ഉണ്ടല്ലേ? ഓ വെയിറ്റ് ബാക്കിലാണോ? ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ച ഏതൊരു ജീവിയാണ്.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Okay.
All right then. Let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Place down the warehouse. Well.
Sir, I beg your pardon.
Swords? Wise. A safe man. Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find it.
എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത് താഴെയാണ്. ഓ ഷിറ്റ്, ഒരു ചെറിയ ഹൈറ്റില്ല, അവിടുന്ന് ചാടിയപ്പോ ചത്തോ? That's bad. Load on. Load. ഓക്കെ, ആ ഡില്യൂഷൻ ഒന്ന് അപ്ഗ്രേഡ് ചെയ്യണം, അത് ശരിയാവത്തില്ല. പിന്നെ ഭൂമിയുടെ നിന്ന് ലൂട്ട് ചെയ്യട്ടെ.
What do you want from me?
Oh, I've worked up quite the appetite.
Let us live, eh? You call this living, Witcher?
Don't bother me, please.
Got that twinge of me back again. What do you want from me?
Oh!
Watch where you walk.
ആ താഴെയാ പരിപാടി, ഞാൻ ചാടുന്നില്ല. എൻ്റെ പൊന്നോ.
I've had enough of living.
ഇവിടെ ഒന്നും അല്ല.
Watch it try. Oh, scandalous!
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and drop it.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Yes, found one.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle? Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling. Think I plugged every hole in there.
Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
It's fine.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a bruise?
Shut up.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have duped and tricked child. We need to find Brandon.
ഒരു ഹണിക്കോമ്പ്, ഒരു ലെഫ്.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me.
കുറച്ച്
Had I
നീ
not
പറഞ്ഞ
told
ഡയലോഗ്
them,
അങ്ങനെയാണ്
they'd have
കേട്ടത്.
set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man.
But you're not like those murderers.
Oh,
shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Nice seeing you.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ആദ്യം തന്നെ നമുക്ക് എന്താ ചെയ്യണ്ടേ? ക്രാഫ്റ്റ്മാൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് പോയി കുറച്ച് പണി ചെയ്യാം. സമ്മതിച്ചു.
Need something sharpened?
Okay.
What do you have on offer?
Level 9 പകുതി, level 10 എത്താറായി. വേണ്ട. വേസ്റ്റ്. ഓ നൈസ്. വേണ്ട, കൊടുക്കണ്ട. ഇത് ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ പറ്റാത്തതിൻ്റെ കാരണം എന്നാ? ലെവൽ 10 ആവണമെന്ന്. -35, -33, -18, +2 കൊടുക്കുന്നില്ല. വെറും +2 അല്ലേ? +11 ഇത് കൊടുത്തേക്കാം. ക്രോസ് ബോ ലെവൽ 21 സാധനം, പക്ഷെ ഡാമേജ് ഇല്ല. സെയിം സാധനം. ഓക്കെ, ബാക്കി എന്തെങ്കിലും കൊടുക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ? Farewell.
So long.
ഇനി ഇതേതാ? Dagger, I don't know what that means. Okay. Okay, ഒരു സെല്ലും കൂടെ ഉണ്ട്.
Need something sharpened?
What do you have on offer?
Okay. Now 522. ഇനി വേറെ ബ്ലേഡ് ഉണ്ടോ? വില കൂടിയ ബ്ലേഡ്? വില കൂടിയതല്ല, ഡാമേജ് കൂടിയ ബ്ലേഡ് 137. +9, ഇതും +9, ഇതും +9, 44, 46, ലോ +9, ഇത് 148, 137, 148, 137 is better. എത്രയായിരുന്നു? +9 ഇത് 137. ഓക്കെ.
So long. What do you have on offer?
ബൈ ബൈ. ഞാൻ കൊടുത്തതിനറിയാതെ.
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
ഇത് മേടിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. ലെവൽ 37 എന്നെ കാണിച്ചാൽ ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. കൊറിയൻ സോഡ് നമുക്ക് ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ പറ്റും, പക്ഷെ ഡാമേജ് 50. ഇത് ലെവൽ 11, ഇത് ലെവൽ 15 വേണ്ട, പറ്റില്ല, നടക്കില്ല. ഇത് ലെവൽ 40, നോപ്പ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്കിത് മേടിക്കാം. ഇതും 2 എണ്ണവും. സോ ക്രാഫ്റ്റ്. റിപ്പയർ ചെയ്യാനുള്ള എല്ലാം റിപ്പയർ ചെയ്തു. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ വീണ്ടും പാവപ്പെട്ടനായി.
So long.
ഇവിടെ ഒരു കടയുണ്ടല്ലോ. മെർച്ചന്റ്.
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
അതർ. ഇതെല്ലാം വിൽക്കാനുള്ള. Nope. Nope. Lining നമുക്ക് ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ് ഐറ്റം. Thank you for making rich.
So long.
ഇനി നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ മിഷൻ കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യാം.
Rain again.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Kareem Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already...
എനിക്ക് blah blah ഒന്നും കേൾക്കണ്ട. Yeah, loot. അതിൽ നിന്ന് തന്നെ ലൂട്ട് ചെയ്യണം. കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന് കോയിൻസ് അങ്ങനെ പോകുമെന്ന് പറയാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഓ ബേസ്മെന്റിലല്ലേ, മേളിൽ പോകാനാണ് പറയുന്നത്. നമുക്കതിനു മുന്നേ ആരാടാ അത്? കേറില്ല. ഓ ഇവിടെ എന്തൊരു മിഷൻ വരുന്നുണ്ട്, പിന്നെ നോക്കാം. ഡോറൊക്കെ തന്നെ തുറക്കുന്നു. പേടിപ്പിക്കാതെ, എനിക്കതും പേടിയില്ല.
Wake up, it's just a dream. Wake up.
ഒരു രക്ഷയുമില്ല.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
ഞാനൊന്നും ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല, ഞാൻ ചെയ്തു ചെറിയൊരു ലൂട്ട്, അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill. Please.
അറ്റിക്കിലേക്ക് പോകാനുള്ള വഴി ഏതാ? ഇതാണല്ലേ. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ ഇവിടെ കൂടെ ലൂട്ട് ചെയ്ത് വരാം.
Go away. Leave it.
ഒന്നും കാണുന്നില്ല.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Some object can be destroyed. Such objects are taken parts. You can also try hacking. Hacker? Grape shot bomb എനിക്കതില്ല. ഇരിക്കല്ലേ, എനിക്ക് പേടിയില്ല. പെൻ നോക്കാം. അതല്ല, ഗാർഡനല്ല, ആക്സിസ് സൈൻ. ആക്സിയൽ ആർഡ് നോക്കാം. ആർഡാണ് ഒരു മാജിക്കൽ ഫോഴ്സ് കൊടുക്കുന്ന സാധനം. ഇവിടുത്തെ ലൈറ്റ് ഓഫ് ആക്കിയത്. ഓക്കെ, എക്സാമിൻ റെഡ് ഡ്രോയിങ്. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ ഇതാണോ? എക്സാമിൻ ദ ഡ്രോയിങ്. ഡ്രോയിങ് എവിടെയാ? ഡ്രോയിങ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കാണിച്ചു തന്നെ. ഇത് വേറെ എന്തോ ആണ്. കയ്യില് ഓക്കെ, ഇതാണ് ഒരു കൊച്ചിൻ്റെ സാധനം. പേപ്പർ ഓർ ക്രിബ്.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Put the doll in the crib. ഇവിടെ ലൂട്ട് ചെയ്തല്ലേ? താഴെ താഴെ.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
ഞാൻ കുറച്ച് കൊണ്ടിരുന്നു അപ്പുറത്തെ റൂമിൽ. ഒന്നും കാണില്ലല്ലോ.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
താഴെ താഴെ താഴെ, വീണ്ടും താഴെ. യെസ്,
Boo!
ഞാൻ പേടിച്ചില്ല.
Did I scare you?
നോ.
Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's 'cause you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Okay.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! do that and I promise not to bother your friend, not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ എന്താണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ മിഷൻ ആയില്ലെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Okay.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Ah, well, it shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword.
ഓക്കെ, ഇത് പറഞ്ഞേക്കുന്ന രാത്രി 10 മണിയിൽ നമ്മളെ മിഷൻ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. Loot, 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 loot. Come on. ആരാ നോക്കിയിട്ട് പോയത്? ഒരു വീട് കണ്ട എനിക്ക് വെറുതെ ഇരിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
He was there when I died, but...
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Okay.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Okay.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Okay.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Through those waters.
Oh, underground.
Well, what's new?
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Till the puking says.
Yeah.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the Witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
I definitely need.
Fine, take this.
Well, that's what I call loyalty to the guild. Thank you, Master. We'll knock one back in your honor.
ഇനി വരൊന്നും വേണ്ട. ഞാൻ പോയി സാറിനെ വിട്ട് കാശാക്കട്ടെ. Okay, I came to wrong building.
Oh, right. But what with the state you two are in, you've got to fluff each other first.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is.
What's strange?
What's strange is you.
Last I checked, everything.
അതല്ല എനിക്ക് ഉദ്ദേശം.
Got anything to sell?
മാറ്റുണ്ടാവില്ല. Yes, and I am rich. Okay, bye-bye.
So long.
ഇത് സ്ഥലം വേറെ സെറ്റായി.
Beware, freak.
Okay, look. Thank you.
I'll never come back, you stinking... Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth! Get out in the nick of time, as always!
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Chase round him! Gotta get around him!
Not too late to surrender.
Reminds me of our days of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Told you to know.
Leg it!
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
I'm looking for Siri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Okay.
Where's
അടുത്ത
Dandelion?
മിഷൻ ഡാൻഡലൈനെ
I'd
കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാനുള്ള
like to know that myself. Maybe he can
Shit.
explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. And what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Wait,
Let's look around. Might find
Dandelion
something that'll put us on
മറ്റാണല്ലേ?
his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor.
പാട്ട്
It's where he
പാടുന്നത്
sat and wrote.
ഡാൻഡലൈൻ ആൻഡ് സിറി. ഓക്കെ. അത് പുറത്തേക്കുള്ള വഴിയാണ്.
Reading someone else's letters. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow.
സിറിനെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കും, ഡാൻഡലൈനെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം. ഡാൻഡലൈനെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ ഡാൻഡലൈൻ
I'll ask the lassies at my half who interrogate the ones in yours. Such a?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because?
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Here's update. Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay, I. Okay.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's...
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah, guess a true...
Okay, they just
if I didn't know him better, I'd say...
Oh, doubt it.
Doubt I want to hear them. Meaning?
I don't...
Huh, truly...
It I ken half of it.
Vespula. Name rings a bell.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being...
That's her. Guess soul flame.
Like a... dwarf. Never suspect...
Dwarfs with Rosavar Atre.
All right.
Yes.
Wouldn't say that.
Well, then you've a good...
How dare she reject the great bard?
Well, then one it seemed. Word has it her dad.
Come on.
A figure most... well...
not with...
You want to take this?
Nah, you can up.
Why?
See...
well...
ഇത്രയും പെമ്പിള്ളേരായിട്ട് സംസാരിക്കണം.
To the city.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
I will pay. വേണ്ട 200 എനിക്കില്ല. വേറെ വഴി
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Were you?
Keep it together, mate!
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And
No more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour, who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore, doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Have a hard time finding any work here, what's it?
You go your way, I'll go mine.
ആക്സിസ് ഡെവലപ്പ് ചെയ്യണം. പോയിന്റ് ഒന്നല്ലോ അല്ലേ? പോയിന്റ് കൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് ഇല്ല. പോയിന്റ് കൊണ്ട് നമുക്കൊരു ആക്സിസ് ഇമ്പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യണം. എൻ്റെ കയ്യിലെ ക്രൗൺസ് പോയത് തന്നെ ആക്സി അതാ ഗോൾഡൻ പാൻ ആക്സി. ഓക്കെ, ഡില്യൂഷൻ ലെവൽ 1 ഉണ്ട്.
Welcome. I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Ada pudiya armor. Okay, പുതിയ dress.
Greetings.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can
Level 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59. അയ്യേ, ഇല്ലല്ലോ എൻ്റെ സാധനം.
So long.
മേലെ അവൻ്റെ കടയിൽ കയറത്തില്ല.
Slap a new right.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Where are you?
A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Let's meditate.
Witch hunter tell a man, you rat, and then he killed him. Liar.
That's enough.
Are you a wizard? Like as not. How do you know? Mum says that if he buck...
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated...
Maybe...
Mould. That... When his hand abandoned...
Thanks for your help.
Okay, 2 down.
This Baronet's Lavalettes villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
What?
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Okay.
Think I can find my own way to the Vagelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
Just 2 more, I guess. കഴിഞ്ഞില്ലല്ലേ ഈ മിഷന് ബാക്കിയും കൂടെ ഉണ്ട്. ചാടുന്നില്ല, ചടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞ സീന. ഇത് കുറച്ച് ലെങ്ങിയല്ലേ? ഒരു വേട്ടാളിനെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാനാണ് ഇത്രയും കിടന്ന് പാടുപെടുന്നത്. ആദ്യം അങ്ങോട്ട് പോയിട്ട് ചെയ്യാം.
All the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No, not. Driving in slippery the bugger was pretty a tomcat.
Bad idea.
Okay. അവന് 23.
Oh, I'm so annoyed.
പുല്ല് കഴിഞ്ഞു.
What do you want?
Okay.
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Across the pond cart as well.
ഇതിനകത്ത് കയറാൻ വേറെ വഴിയൊന്നും ഇല്ലേ?
a dessert.
പൊന്നൊക്കെ ചാടി വീണനെ. ഇവിടെ എവിടെയോ ഒരു ചെറിയൊരു സ്പോട്ട് കണ്ടായിരുന്നു. Come on, yes. ഇത്രയും ദൂരം യാത്രയുള്ളൂ. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ ഇവിടെ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ട് വെസ്റ്റേൺ ഗേറ്റിലൂടെ ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്യാം. 10 മണിയായല്ലേ? ഈ മിഷനോടെ തീർത്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഇന്നത്തേക്കുള്ള വൈൻഡപ്പ് ചെയ്യാം. Come on, Roach.
Come on.
ഇവിടെ 4 മണിക്ക് വെയിൽ നിൽക്കുന്നു.
I see you managed to find the place.
Not that hard. It's not exactly a small concealed hovel.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Grey's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
I'd rather resolve things with Molly.
Well, there she is. See the slim young woman? Resolve what you must. I shall play the horses for a time. If you wish, we can ride back to the city together.
Okay. Slipeda Molly. അവിടുന്ന് ചാടണ്ട.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... what's it? Congregations. Awful tiring, all this.
മോൻ ഡാൻഡിലെ അറിയില്ല പിന്നെ എന്തിനാ കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്?
Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Okay.
That different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a bar.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that...
Thanks, Molly.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his ex...
Won't be too hard to convince him?
Oh, that's...
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Thanks.
No, actually came to say goodbye. I'll get back on my own somehow.
As you will. In any case, I thank you for a pleasant afternoon.
No, thank you. Till next time.
ഇനി 1000. ഓക്കെ, ജസ്റ്റ് ഡാൻഡലോടെ ചെറിയ മിഷൻ ഇവിടെ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഇന്നത്തെ പരിപാടി തീർക്കാം.
Anything in vagrants from Zed. Oh God, man, we get
In the power of this flame, bring us victory.
എനിക്കിത് ഇവിടുന്ന് കയറാനാ?
Dressed for a mask.
Yeah, thanks for looking.
Black ones for Danians.
Interesting.
Fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
ഇതും ലോക്കാണോ?
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss. I hope you realise what you've gotten yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosie's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one and take care not to hurt the little miss. Learn it. Follow me.
എന്തോ ഒരു ടൈപ്പ് നടക്കുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Too late to surrender.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes.
In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Given me no choice.
Stop! Fight! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises and...
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebarit.
This woman. Not a local, right?
Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this, Callan. Been a pleasure.
Exceedingly nice. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sorry, Rosa. Afraid I can't at the moment.
Farewell, then. Oh, payment for your time.
Money. ഓക്കെ, നമ്മുടെ നെക്സ്റ്റ് മിഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ആരുമായിട്ട് കൺസൾട്ട് ചെയ്യാനാണ്. പുറത്ത് വേറെ വഴിയൊന്നുമില്ലേ? ഗായ്സ്, അപ്പം ഇന്നൊരു ലൈവ് നിർത്തുവാണ്. ഇതിൻ്റെ ബാക്കി നമുക്ക് നാളെ കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യാം.